Okay, we are back with a new Boglin, and this is not a new Boglin.
This is a vintage Drool.
Vintage Drool, the original Drool Boglin from 1987.
And we said in one of our videos that we would get a vintage one whenever we could, and here we are. We have a vintage one right here.
Right, and you'll notice that, and you may not notice this, but right here it says Drool. On the newer ones, it says King Drool because they've given them all the king titles. So this one is the original, very similar box design.
On the back, it shows all the small Boglins, and we only have Spunk and Squeal.
Right.
As we did a review of them. For some reason, Squeal is like a gray and blue on there, where he's actually like a red and blue.
Yeah. We'll probably try to get the rest of those small ones if we can over the next few months. All right, let's check him out. This is it's a different experience having an old Boglin once you've played with the new one, only the new ones for a while. It's just
it just feels so different, completely different.
The material is it's a heavier rubber.
Yeah, it's just it's so hefty. Like, the eyes are a lot more controlled on these ones.
Right, they're not so loose where they're just like constantly.
Yeah, and if you played with one of the new ones, you know how loose those eyes are.
Now ours is in pretty good condition.
It's a little dirty.
Yeah, we gave him a bath. There's no tears in him. His mouth has got some paint missing, but good eye movement.
The tail's always like bend like this.
Yeah.
On almost all of the vintage Boglins I've seen.
Yeah.
They just have that.
Yeah, that's true. And of course, there are no horns. So what we're going to do now is we're going to bring in the new King Drool and show you a comparison. So there's the vintage Drool.
Here is the new one.
Yeah, I've got horns and I have a different paint design.
This one, you feel it's lighter. It's almost like a cracker or something compared to like a brownie. I don't know why I compared them to food, but
this with the paint, where the paint is missing right on this spot, it kind of looks like when you have like the bottom of a shoe and like you've worn it for so long that it kind of gets flat.
Yeah.
Like if you've seen that.
The eyes are just, you hear them, they're louder. Then the older Boglins, just smooth and quiet eye function. But yeah, I think they'll get along pretty well. We noticed something after we got the old one, that the old one has this tooth here on the left side of his mouth, and we didn't realize that the new one actually has that spot.
But it's just not painted on the one we have.
Yeah. Very interesting. Okay, so that's our review of the old vintage Drool, and we'll be back with more Boglins videos as soon as you know it. See you later. Like and subscribe.